all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the green jade. Reading number 2 with the turquoise. Reading number 3 with the tourmaline. Reading number 4 with the onyx. And reading number 5 with the iolite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands can talk about fighting. This can be arguing, controversy, fighting. It can also talk about having to fight and put your energy in to kind of chase what you desire. Next, we see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about action. She can represent a person. If she does, this is someone very action-oriented, very protective over themselves and what's theirs, a little bit sharp-tongued, so kind of says things without really using tact. Next, we see the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is about looking back, seeing how far you've come, seeing how much you've grown. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands can also represent a person, just like the Queen of Swords can. The King of Wands is someone who is very passionate, larger than life passions. Also, the King of Wands can talk about stepping into something creative or something passionate that is really going to further you down your path. If you follow your passions, if you step into something you're passionate and creative about, people are going to be drawn to your energy. Next, we see the Hanged One or the Hanging Man. It talks about delays. It can talk about the need for a different perspective. In this particular deck, it's a chrysalis, so it says that this is a transformative period, though things may be delayed. And then finally, we see the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is about making a sacrifice. Oftentimes, this sacrifice is absolutely unnecessary, but it's a sacrifice just the same. All right, so altogether, this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. I know the King of Wands is in there, as is the Six of Cups, but everything else holds a pretty solid no reference. So it looks like a no to whatever your question was. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we start with the Two of Swords, then the Two of Coins, next the Magician, and finally the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. You guys may be dealing with a stalemate in your life, some kind of stuck energy where you don't see yourself progressing forward. However, in this deck, she can see through the veil, so you may be breaking through that energy. The Two of Coins is next. It talks about having to figure out how you're going to spend your money, kind of walking the financial tightrope. So you guys may be struggling financially a little bit, having to kind of make ends meet. The Magician is next. That says you can manifest whatever it is you desire into your realm. You are a significant manifester, so focus your thoughts, focus your energy on drawing what it is you desire to you. Next, we see the Three of Wands. That talks about good news coming in. It can also talk about travel and unity and growth and opportunity. So with the good news coming in, I kind of feel like the no answer may be good news for some of you. Now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude. All right, so you're being reminded to show gratitude. Gratitude is a big part of manifestation, so make sure you're showing gratitude for everything that you have right now to draw in more of what you desire. Again, I also feel like some of you are very happy with the answer being no, and that is why gratitude is showing up here as well. Now, let's see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about that stuck energy. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is there for this Two of Swords? A fiery climax approaches. All right, so wherever it is you feel stuck, wherever there's a stalemate that you can't really see your way out of, or you're just starting to see your way out of, a fiery climax is approaching there. So that energy is coming to an end. Now, let's see the Two of Coins. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so even as you kind of walk the financial tightrope, figuring out how you're gonna, make ends meet, you're told to look at the bigger picture. This is not a forever energy. This is a right now energy. You are gonna manifest what it is you want into your realm. So remember, this is temporary. Whatever struggle you're facing on the financial front is going to be temporary. So keep your eye on the big picture. Now, let's see the Three of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there for Queen of the Moon? Ooh, power. So the good news that comes in here, very powerful. Also the growth and the unity that's coming from the Three of Wands, a very powerful energy. You're stepping into a very positive, very powerful segment of your existence. Now, let's use the Spellcasting Oracle for the Magician. With regards to the manifesting and the Magician, what is there to add here? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Animals. Okay. So animals can talk about your animals' guides guiding you. It also can talk about connections to animals. Some of you may be asking questions about animals in general. There is manifestation with regards to animals. So you may be manifesting an animal companion. You may be manifesting a situation where you can afford an animal companion, or you may have animal guides guiding you through your manifestations. So please just take it however it resonates for you. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was no, it has to do with boundaries. Now, this boundaries card reminds you to set good boundaries for sure. Those boundaries that protect us so that, people don't kind of walk all over us. Those boundaries, very important, but this one also talks about breaking through those self-imposed boundaries. So you may be being reminded that you can break through whatever self-imposed boundary you've set. If you believe it's a boundary and you put it there, then it's a boundary, but you likewise can remove it. The answer is no to whatever you asked, and your boundaries have some bearing on it in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the turquoise. The properties of turquoise are creation, courage, and wisdom. So those may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is worrying. It is focusing on worry. And this worry can be related to work or home life, but there is a significant worry or fear going on. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about things being broken down to be rebuilt new. It is significant change coming in. Next, we see the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about opportunity, but it's pretty far out in the future. It's very slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles moves very, very slow. There is opportunity out there, but it's not immediate for you. Next, we see the 6 of Swords topping everything off. It says that you may be moving forward from situations that you're dealing with right now, but you are carrying a lot of that emotional baggage with you. So whatever situations did not serve you in the past, it's really important to let go of those energies that are not for you. All right, so this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. All right, so 3 of Wands, that talks about good news coming in and the possibility for travel. The 6 of Swords can also kind of denote travel a little bit. Ace of Cups, that is a new beginning of an emotionally fulfilling sort. So new relationships, things that are fulfilling on the emotional level. The 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins talks about doing things to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance that you desire. And then the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands says you may be making a sacrifice that is unnecessary. So if you are sacrificing something, make sure that it is worth what you're sacrificing. Make sure that the return on it is worth the energy you are giving up. Now let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Face your challenges. All right, whatever's out in front of you, whatever you're dealing with, whatever these worries are, the changes, the baggage you're carrying, whatever it is, face those challenges. The angels have your back. Your guides are with you. They're going to guide you through it, but you have to face the challenge yourself. Now, let's see the 9 of Wands out of Moonology. Prosperity lies ahead. All right, so you're making some sort of sacrifice that you probably need to stop making. It could be having a lack mindset, scrimping and saving every penny that you get, that kind of idea that you might not have it in the future. You need to spend a little bit of it on yourself and treat yourself to a little bit of luxury. And I'm not saying go crazy. I'm saying just treat yourself to a little bit to kind of bring in that additional abundance. There is a sacrifice that you're making, and if you stop making it, it's going to draw prosperity into your life. Now, let's also see the Nine of Coins with numerology. What is there for this Nine of Coins? Don't let your past hold you back. All right, so if you've had kind of a lack mindset throughout your life, if you have, worried about money or just been really, really frugal, and there's nothing wrong with paying attention to how you spend your money or being frugal, none of that, but treat yourself to a little bit of something. Don't let that past situation with money hold you back. You spend a little bit of money, let yourself move forward and draw in that prosperity. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And we're going to look at the Three of Wands. What is there for the Three of Wands here, please? Thank you, thank you. Action. All right, so good news is coming in. Possibly travel, unity, growth, but specifically good news. There is good news on the horizon for you, but it's going to take action on your part to step into whatever it is. So just be prepared to take whatever action is necessary when the good news arrives. Now, let's see the Ace of Cups here. Transformation. All right, there is this new beginning that is emotionally charged for you, this emotionally fulfilling beginning, whether it's a relationship or a connection to something that really just touches you on an emotional level. This is going to be transformative for you. So make a move into this beginning. Let it kind of flow through you on the emotion level. It's going to be transforming. Now, as far as the no from the Transparent Tarot, confidence. Okay, so the answer was no to whatever you asked, whether that is, whether no is a positive answer or whether no is a negative answer. The answer looks like a pretty solid no. And there's confidence involved in it in some way. So the answer is no with confidence, or the answer is no because of confidence or a lack of confidence in some way. So just take it however it resonates for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the tourmaline. The properties of tourmaline are focus, flexibility, and clarity. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's probably good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about passion, following your passion, stepping into something passionate or creative, and that people will be drawn to your energy. People will follow you if you make this new start of a creative, passionate sort. It can also represent a person. If it does represent a person, this person is full of passion, like passion just drives them. Next, we see the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about you getting some rest. Make sure you're paying attention to what you need, taking care of yourself, giving yourself the appropriate rest that you need. Next, we see the Ace of Swords. That says there's a beginning, but you have to take action. You may already have the idea for what this beginning is, but it's your choice whether or not you step into it. Action's going to be required. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about a proposal. This can be a romantic proposal, like let's take it to the next level, whatever that is. Whether it's marriage with like the certificate and whatnot, or commitment, or, just being exclusive, whatever it is, it's taking things to the next level. It's a proposal. Next, we see the Four of Wands. That is one of the commitment marriage cards of tarot. So many of you may be asking about marriage, commitment, permanent relationships. Very, very positive. Talks about getting married. It also can talk about doors opening and opportunities coming in. And then topping everything off, we see the Magician. The Magician talks about you manifesting what it is you want into your realm. So you using your skills, your talents, your gifts to bring what it is you desire towards you. All right, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to start with the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins says you need to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. We also see the 3 of Coins. The 3 of Coins is about you being appreciated. Normally this is monetary appreciation for the energy you put into whatever it is you do. With us starting with that King of Wands, if you're asking about doing something creative, writing a book, being an artist, making music, whatever it is, following your dream, you know, in a creative, passionate way, this is kind of saying you will be appreciated in the material realm for that. 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says you're moving on from situations that did not serve you into future new situations. The 6 of Swords kind of carries the idea that you may be carrying baggage from those previous relationships with you. However, in this deck, the swords are in the water, so you may have already worked through that. And then Strength comes out to finish out the situations. Your strength is going to be there for you through the whole thing. So know that you are strong enough to get through whatever situation you are dealing with. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. Angels. For group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Be free. Yeah, you're told to be free. Set yourself free. Let yourself fly. Follow those passions into your future. Now, let's see Moonology, and we are going to look at the 6 of Swords with Moonology. What is there for the 6 of Swords? Emotions are running high. So even as you move forward, there may be some emotional situations you're carrying with you. So make sure that you evaluate the emotions, feel them, process them, and move beyond them. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And we're going to start with that 9 of Coins. What is there to add to the 9 of Coins here, please? Thank you, thank you. Purity. Okay. So if you really treat yourself to some luxury with a pure heart, with pure energy, you know, just doing something nice, a little bit luxurious, it is going to bring in a wonderfully pure energy of abundance. So treat yourself to abundance to draw in abundance. Now let's also look at Strength here. Surrender. You have the strength to surrender to the universe. You have the strength to move you through whatever situation is in front of you. And part of that strength can be in surrender. It can be in saying, you know, okay, I'm just going to kind of go with the flow of the universe, and then set yourself free and do it. Now, let's see the 3 of Coins with the Spellcasting Oracle. Psychic abilities, I like it. Okay, so this is appreciation for what you do. Some of you may be very connected, third eye open, you know, some of you may be tarot readers or healers, energy healers, or, you know, mediums or whatever. There are abilities that are here and they are being appreciated. If that's something that you're passionate about and you want to follow as a path for your life path, you're being told that you will be appreciated for it. Likewise, if that's not you, if that just doesn't resonate with you, there is a intuitive ability for you to see what you will be appreciated for in the material realm. So pay attention to your intuition with regards to financial things. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, commitment. I told you, some of you are really asking about marriage, commitment, you know, the proposal, the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card, and then you have commitment. This looks very solid. It looks like there's going to be a long committed relationship here for many of you. Regardless of what your question was, the answer looks like a yes, and commitment is going to play some part in it. So you may need to commit your energy to whatever you're talking about to succeed in it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Onyx. The properties of Onyx are willpower, strength, and protection. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Maybe once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. All right, so we start with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun and socializing. Make sure you're making time for fun in your life. Fun is important. Next, we see the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about looking back, seeing how far you've come, seeing how much you've grown, and really appreciating that. Next, we see the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can talk about good news coming in, unity, having things to celebrate, you know, and growth. Next, we see the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity in front of you, but you have to take action for it. You have to step into that opportunity. Next, we see the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about love, true, genuine, selfless love. It can represent a person. If it does, that person is just, they're truly in touch with their emotions and love guides them. Topping everything off, we see the Queen of Cups. So you've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They can both represent people, and the gender is not a thing with regards to who they represent. It's about the energy. The Queen of Cups, very emotionally mature. It probably represents you and says that you have the emotional maturity to deal with the situations in front of you. All right, so looking at the yes or no factor, this is all very positive. Looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 8 of Coins, so that talks about you putting in your hard work. It says you'll be rewarded for the hard work you've put in, though. Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins talks about generosity. Just like the King and Queen of Cups, she can represent a person. She may represent you or someone that you're dealing with, but the Queen of Coins will share everything she has. She doesn't have to be super abundant, but she can be. Now, 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about fighting for what you want, putting your energy in, fighting for your desires. It says you have the higher ground. If you continue to put your energy in and fight for what you want, you will succeed. And finally, the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy, laying those strong foundations, as well as having your material needs met. It's also the motherhood card, so some of you may be asking questions about motherhood or mother relationships in general. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, and we will see what there is to add. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever you have for their benefit. Archangel Raphael. All right, Archangel Raphael is the archangel that deals with healing. All the archangels can do all the stuff that archangels can do, but Archangel Raphael specializes in healing. So if you need some additional healing or some assistance, whether it's emotional healing, physical healing, whatever it is, Archangel Raphael is there offering his assistance. Now, let's see Moonology, and we're going to look at the 7 of Wands. What is there to add to the 7 of Wands, please? Thank you, thank you. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, you may really have to fight for your desires, but you will succeed. So don't be afraid to put your energy in, even if it takes you out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to follow your hopes and dreams and fight for what you want. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on that 8 of Coins. What is there for the 8 of Coins? Wisdom. Okay, so you're putting in your hard work and you're going to be rewarded for that hard work, and part of that reward is experience and wisdom. The effort that you've put in is going to lead you into wisdom in your future. And it doesn't mean you won't get rewarded financially. I know it's a coins card. It's just saying that there is wisdom in your future from the hard work you've put in so far. Now, for the Empress, what is there for the Empress here? Sovereignty. Okay, that's beautiful. So you are in charge of your realm, of your situation. You're laying the foundation of the realm that you're going to live in, that you're going to exist in. So remember that you're in charge of this situation and lead yourself the way you desire to go. Now let's see the Queen of Coins out of the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there for the Queen of Coins? This generosity. Financial health, that is beautiful. So financial health coming into your realm, either you are going to be abundant enough that you can share what you have with others generously, or someone's going to share with you in a way that brings in financial health for you. Now let's see the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. Willpower. All right, so it is a yes, but your willpower is going to be playing a factor. So you have to bring your willpower to the table, but the answer is yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Iolite. The properties of Iolite are navigation, wisdom, and communication. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's a dream come true. Stepping into a dream come true, wish fulfillment energy. Next, we see the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups talks about the soulmate relationship, making those soulmate connections. Not all soulmates have to be romantic, but many times they are. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Wands. That says things are going to move quickly. Things are, set up to fall into place and move very quickly. This looks like a very solid yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. You start with the Hermit. That talks about spending time alone. You guys may have some alone time on your hands, but it also says that you can use that time wisely to further you down your path. Next, we see the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. The Nine of Coins, which says you should reward yourself with a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. And then the Five of Coins, which says that you may be spending some time worrying about financial material things. This can also be fear about loneliness, but either way, it's fear that you need to try to step out of, try to let go of. If you worry about money, you're going to bring in more energy of worrying about money. So just try to let go of that, and we'll get Oracle to see kind of what can be done to help. Now, let's start the Oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Silence your thoughts. All right, so this worry, it's time to silence that. It's time to be done with that. It's time to move beyond it. So just take some time, meditate, let go of the fear and worry, kind of let those thoughts rest so that your guides can come in and guide you. Now, let's look at the Five of Coins with Moonology. What is there to add to the Five of Coins here? How do they deal with it? Hold your vision. Okay. So with regards to fear about money, that's normally from looking at the future. It's normally from worrying, how am I going to, pay this? How am I going to deal with that? It is looking at the future. You're being told to kind of hold. Deal with things in the now. Don't let this worry and fear bring you in. Don't look so far into the future that you find yourself worrying about how it's all going to work out. Deal in the now, live in this moment, and try to let go of the fear involving financial situations. Hold your vision in the present. Now, let's also see Moonology on the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here? Thank you, thank you. Don't let your past hold you back. All right, so if you have spent a lot of time alone, if you have, taken the time that you have by yourself and not done things to further you down your path, don't let that stop you from moving forward in the time that you have now. Now, with the Hermit here and then the Two of Cups here, I think that many of you may quickly be stepping into soulmated relationships that just seem like a dream come true. Don't let all of this alone time that you've had in your history stop you from believing that you can step into a soulmate relationship if that's what you desire. Now, let's see the Nine of Coins with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Nine of Coins? Attraction. That's what I was talking about. If you treat yourself to a little bit of luxury, you're going to bring that abundance in. So you're going to attract the material wealth that you desire. Now, let's see the Wheel here as well. That's luck and fate being on your side. You have to have faith. Okay, faith says you have to believe that luck and fate are guiding you forward. They are. But if you don't believe it, you can kind of stifle the energy. So make sure you have faith that good things are coming. Now let's see the Transparent Tarot with the Spellcasting Oracle, which this was a yes to whatever you asked Tarot, even if you're not asking about soulmates. Peace. All right, peace is going to be related to your yes in some way or another. The answer is yes to bring in peace, or the answer is yes because of peace. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.